That's what she said.
Hello! Welcome to Deliciously Nothing. This is our Christmas Spectacular.
Merry Christmas!
My name is Mel Fascist Big.
I'm Dr. Flamboyant.
And I'm the Reverend Muffington, and we've got a special morning for you. I hope everyone has got everything that you wanted. If you don't, good, because this is your fucking show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. fucking Gray.
Yeah!
Merry fucking Christmas, everybody! Take a sample, it's yours to roll. Do you plant the seed or in it all? Try not to suffocate, don't hold back words that will be done on his own. Let's all think back to the papas we swore again before life stepped in and kicked us to the teeth. I'm bloody broken nails, aging and deep in the hollow ground, childhood drive. Two roads to choose, which do you take? You prepared to live with your mistakes? Do good things really come to those who wait? Will you let fate decide your fate? No. Let's all think back to the papas we swore again before life stepped in and kicked us in the teeth. Our bloody broken nails, aging and deep in the hollow ground, childhood drive. Let's all think back to the papas we swore again before life stepped in and kicked us in the teeth. Our bloody broken nails, aging and deep in the hollow ground of childhood drive.
All right. Thank you for joining us. Speaking of, let's get some presents. The very first present goes to the Deliciously Nothing and friends here. We got a bottle. Who'd like to open the bottle? Anybody? Mr. Flamboyant?
Flamboyant?
Fuck him and his bottle.
Fuck me in my bottle.
All right. So our very first comedian
Montezuma.
this morning. Yes, vodka. You like vodka?
No.
It's not vodka, it's tequila.
Is it tequila?
Tequila.
It's called Montezuma.
I don't know.
Vodka's Russian. It
I
sounds Mexican.
Picked it up.
Montezuma. We like anything.
Well, we started out on a good foot here.
All right. Well, fuck you
yeah.
and fuck yourself. All right. Our very first comedian of the morning. Give it up for Amy Gross.
Uh-oh. Somebody help this lady, please.
Oh, no, I don't need help.
She needs help.
No, I don't, bitch. Tell me what to do. And she tells everybody what to do. That's why we get along so well. You know, I'm just going to sit here.
Would you like to sit down?
Yeah, it'd be so much better.
Well, come on.
Thank you. Okay. I don't know. I wasn't prepared for any of this, by the way. She just asked me to come here, and I said I'll come here. So I'm here. I like your Christmas lights.
Thank you.
I have Christmas lights too. All year. And when I was going through a secular phase, I just to fuck with them. But I'm a Christian now. Born again through stand-up comedy, thank you. Everything's so degenerate now. So I had to turn back around. And now I'm sorry about all the times that I fornicated or masturbated in public. Everybody does it. They just don't know that they do it. I'm also not a musician. I started playing music doing stand-up comedy too, which is even weirder. Like finding Jesus or like becoming a musician. And I'm not a good musician either. I suck. I know I suck. You don't have to tell me anything, okay? You have little sippy cups of
Would you like a
alcohol?
shot?
No, I don't drink.
Oh,
I
to Jesus.
She's Christian.
Well, no, it's not just that. I mean, Christians drink too. Yeah. Well, I was just a raging alcoholic that woke up in urine.
Oh, she doesn't need it.
It's serious. Alcoholism is serious. But I actually prefer to be around people that are active alcoholics because, like, I understand that still, you know? I think it's stupid whenever you quit something that you're just like, oh, fuck that. Like, I'm like, dude, you spent so much time doing that. Why do you have that attitude? It doesn't make any sense. And you're still an alcoholic. You're just not drinking anymore, so it doesn't make any sense. You know? But I like your little cups. They're like so fucking cute, though. Can I just
You
take
can have
one?
one,
and
yes.
empty one?
You can have
Yes.
one. Only one.
Only one. I understand. Inflation. Damn. That's good. That's cool. This is very like old school. Like I told myself, like right when I pulled up this house, I was like, just pretend it's the 80s. And y'all have succeeded in my fantasy. So thank you.
You're welcome.
And you didn't even know. You weren't even trying for that.
We're stuck in time.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather be in that time than this time, you know?
Yeah, fuck this time.
Yeah. You have to tell me when to leave too, because I don't pay any attention to time or like anything like that.
There's no such thing as
Thanks
time.
for the heads up.
Yeah. Well, I
I'll just
appreciate
keep
you
going.
like letting me come and do this. You don't even know who the fuck I am or what I'm gonna say or whatever. I guess but that's what comedy is, but a lot of people don't know that. You know what I mean? They get very upset. Get very upset. Fuck those people. You know? Nobody likes them. If they killed themselves, nobody would care. There's always somebody there to replace them.
We'll make more.
So don't feel bad if they actually give up and they're an antidepressant. Okay? Because that's probably what they're gonna do. If they had self-awareness, they would. But they don't, so they won't. So don't worry about it. Don't feel bad for laughing at them. Because they're stupid. You know? I mean, I just say what I want to say. That's what a comedian is anyway. That's what they're supposed to do. That's the art form, motherfucker. Anyway. But my priest gets on to me about swearing. And I'm like, you put me on this fucking earth. What does he expect? You know? That's the one thing that I haven't forsaken. Huh? Hello? You guys are having a little private conversation over there.
She said, hush.
I'm wounded.
You're wondering what
He's a
happened?
bitch. That's what's happening.
What
He's a
happened?
bitch and he's whining. He's what he's doing.
I play the drums.
No, I understand. You're a bitch, right?
I want everybody knowing.
No, it's fine. Most men are bitches now, you know?
Oh,
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. No, they need a milk carton with testicles on it. You know?
There is a lot of soy boys out there.
Exactly. We need less of that. You know what I mean?
More
Don't feel
strong
bad.
cock.
Don't feel bad.
More strong cock.
I feel like I should change it to something else because I'm bored. Do you guys
New song.
New song?
New song. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I do actual songs, but I don't want to do them. Well, because I think that I'm better at just doing stuff on the spot. Well, whether it's good or not, I don't really care. Obviously. Well, I think everybody cares way too much what people think. And those people aren't people anyway, so what does it matter? They're probably bots or something.
Lizard people.
Well, I don't have a smartphone. I'm probably the only one left. I feel like I'm 1 out of 7 people left.
I ain't got chipped yet.
I won't fucking do it.
Don't do it.
I don't want to do it, that's the thing. Other people want me to do it. And I'm like, you have everybody else. Why do you need me? But they want me so bad. They just want to sell me ads. You know? But I just don't trust it. It freaks me out. But I promise it's not just paranoia. And it's like, just facts. You know? Facts. I get so bored with society that I want to scream. But I don't, I internalize it, and then this is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get. So, is this actual comedy? I know you guys are laughing.
Dude, I fucking love it, man.
Dude,
It's funny.
exactly, that's what somebody
You
told
and
me.
Brad Covington, man, I fucking love it, shit.
No, they're half the people that told me it's not comedy, but it's funny. And then the other half told me it's totally comedy. It's like,
Dude, you can do anything you
Funny
want.
is funny.
You just play your notes, and you can just fucking ad-lib any way you want.
yeah,
You could fucking just something new all the time
exactly. That's
on the
what I
spot.
do. I mean, that is what I do, pretty much. But the thing is, it bums me out because I'm just such a genius that there's just so much creative potential, and I don't know. It's like, yeah, exactly. It's like, oh.
We just get you a cheeseburger.
No, I don't eat that. But thank you though. I appreciate
All right,
the
ladies and gentlemen, Amy Gross.
Thank you very much for having me. I like
That's
this.
Wait, hold on, I'll get the mic for him. I'll put it here, and then we'll have you sit at the table with us.
Yep. You're already sitting.
Let us talk.
You have.
Yes.
There we go.
Into the mic.
Oh, wow.
All right, so how long you been doing it?
Comment while we're playing.
Oh,
You can make it more comfortable.
Comedy. How long you been doing comedy?
since 2016, summer. Right before comedy officially killed itself when Trump got elected, it like officially killed itself.
You don't have to deep throat.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I do that with everything. I don't think it works.
It won't go through. No.
You won't hear it.
Oh.
We don't have to, there's no external speakers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You're talking into it.
it's going in the box.
So how long have you been doing comedy?
2016.
2016.
And Trump ruined it for her.
Why did Trump ruin it for you?
No, he didn't ruin it for me. It's just something I noticed that I was like, wow, it just tanked because now people are like so afraid of offending somebody.
So there's a lot of stuff going on as far as that. I think it's starting to come back.
I think it's dying off.
I think a lot of
Everybody's
people
tired
are,
of it.
People
Yeah,
are
We're
they're
stuck
saying
on
what
this
they want to
fucking planet,
say.
We might as well laugh about it.
Yeah.
We gotta get over words, man. Everyone's is so hung on words.
What was when we were little kids? You say whatever you say to me. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say
Sticks
to
and
me.
stones. People
Bounce
get so
something, sticks
fired
to
up
you.
when they hear a word, and like you're giving that word power. Every time you
You are.
get pissed off, you're giving that word power.
But it all goes back to the fucking magic box. That's where everybody's opinions are coming from. The magic box puts something on TV. Now everybody's divided. They're the ones making us be divided.
So, Mr. Dr. Flamboyant, Dr. Claus.
Dr.
I'm
Claus,
sorry.
Flamboyant.
Dr. Claus, you have a gift to give to Miss Amy.
Certainly. But she has to answer a question.
One question.
One question.
What is it?
What is your favorite holiday food?
My favorite
What
holiday
any hamburger?
food?
No, it's not hamburger.
I don't, tahini. Wait,
Tofu, mustard, what?
Pumpkin pie.
Don't influence
Somebody's stuck in Halloween.
Don't influence her.
Whatever.
Ibuprofen and a half a cup of coffee.
you're
projecting.
That's mine. That's my breakfast.
Well, what's your favorite food in general then?
I really don't even have one.
What's your least favorite holiday food?
Do you eat holiday food?
You know what holiday food is?
Mashed potatoes.
There you go.
That's the best
You can't go wrong with
That's the
starch.
No,
best
no,
one.
I
You can't
hate
go wrong
mashed
with starch.
potatoes.
Oh!
Good on you.
No, I don't like the texture. It makes me, it's like vomit.
Then why is that one your favorite?
No, it's least because she couldn't think of a favorite. So I was like, "What's your least favorite then?" And she was quick with that one.
Oh, he whispered
Didn't
in
have a
her
favorite. She's
ear.
like,
I
mashed
didn't hear
potatoes, fuck them.
Hey, they wanted a set list.
So, when's your next show coming up?
I think I'm gonna try to do something at a weed bar. Like I'm gonna do like 30 minutes or something, but I'll have people on it.
Fucking A.
Yeah. I've done multiple shows. I feel like I'm just a little over. What's the word when you do too much? You have
Zealous.
Saturated.
Zealous.
Burned out.
Burnt.
No, I'm not burnt. I'm never
Meet you a
burnt out.
con. Meet you a con, man.
Never burnt out. No, just
Overstimulated, maybe?
yeah. I just get a little excited and put on a bunch of shit. And I did like 2 shows last summer, and it was just like within like a couple months. It's kind of crazy.
Well, we're glad that you're getting back into comedy.
That's right.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I just don't really know like where to take it because it just seems like I don't know. Y'all probably have a better idea than I do because I'm obviously crazy because I just try to keep to myself, you know. I just hate this world so much.
You're actually. I mean, you're right. So what I saw of you like right now, you're
doing good.
And
I just don't feel
Ronnit,
like I fit in. That's all.
blame the Jew for destroying Christmas. I don't understand.
You take your Hanukkah elsewhere.
What? Why are you setting her up for failure? No.
Don't do that.
I fucking hate Broadway. I hate Broadway.
All these guys, they go do the open mic nights and stuff like that.
Oh, I do that like every once in a while.
This is what I think you should do. I think that you should get a band and just have them play what the fuck ever, but to a level that where you can still do your
Keep doing
thing.
what you're doing though. Like,
So
they
then
go
just
do
get
it.
up there and do 5-10 minutes of that. Like I can see you right
Costs
now,
money.
like grabbing a mic and just having them do something, and you just going on a rant. Maybe we could do something after the show, but I mean, you know, just something like that. But just something like that, like literally.
Oh, a waltz.
And you also have that front man look, like you look like, you know, Lane Stanley before the drugs. I mean, it was just one of those things.
Would you bite the head off a bat?
Yeah, probably.
That's my girl.
All right.
Who
Well,
wouldn't?
I
Not
would.
like a fucking badass. You gotta be a badass first.
Amy, thank you for coming out. We really appreciate
Wait,
you.
That is yours.
This is yours. Yes, yes. Merry Christmas.
If you would like to. Oh,
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Show the world what you got.
What? A Rob Zombie film.
Have fun with your masturbation, sir.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fucking Gray.
It's true, I'll never know your pain. How can I when you won't open out to me? I'll give you space, I'll strain aside, wishing I could help you find your way. You tell me not to worry. It's all of us and tell you how to love. And I can't help but cry and I see the needle breaking through your skin. So close we were until that tragic day. Now all you do is push away. Nothing I can do will satisfy. Self-loathing is evident in your brain. Then you tell me not to worry. Which your lover should tell you how to love. And I can't help but cry as I feel the needle breaking through your skin. And you tell me not to worry, but your lover should tell you how to love. And I can't help but cry as I feel the needle breaking through your skin.
All right. Oh, hey. So since it's Christmas, I've got some extra. Who wants to do some Christmas shots with us? Anybody interested? Come on up. I've got buttery nipples.
I call buttery nipples.
Oh! You guys want a buttery nipple? And I got Island Thunder.
We do one.
Shania says she wants
Block the camera. All right. And I got pineapple upside down cake. So let's go with the buttery nipples. Who wants a buttery nipple?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yeah.
Say thank you, Daddy.
No.
Oh,
The what?
Who wants a buttery nipple? You want a buttery nipple? It's only fair for the female. All right. All right. So wait. Then we got upside down cake. Who wants upside down? Upside down.
You know what? I'll settle
No,
for
upside down.
the line.
There you go.
Island Thunder.
There you go.
I ain't done one of these.
Island
All right.
Thunder.
Who wants the Island Thunder? Anybody want Island Thunder? Who's not going to drink?
Hold up, what's the other thing?
Oh, she's ready to trade her drink.
It tastes good, it's butter.
Danny, you got a drink?
I have no idea.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
You want one? No.
Oh my God!
How do you even do this?
I don't know.
In my mouth.
Yeah.
Rattle the line. It's gonna fit.
Open up wide, baby. I always say.
Okay.
You gotta make it fit.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the Jewish space laser, Ronnit, Keha!
Run it, motherfucker! You made me do it too. Go.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Shabbat Shalom, first of all.
Shalom.
How are you all doing?
Yeah.
I didn't finish my shot.
What? Oh no! Shit.
Well, finish it.
But I want you to hold whatever the fuck drink you have, and let's go to Chaim.
Chaim!
No more breaking left.
That's
Is that what that
I'm
is?
mad.
What the fuck was that?
What did you have?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Wait, hey.
Did you have a buttery nipple?
I'm glad.
Prematurely drank mine.
It's reaching his
The
spine.
buttery nipples were awesome.
It was good.
Amazing.
Very good. Reminded me a lot of White Russian.
Oh no.
Speaking of Russia, you know why I think there is a war?
Why?
Why? It's because Putin didn't have his schmeckel chopped.
Oh!
He was circumcised. That was a fucking problem.
So,
That's a fucking problem. If he was circumcised, that would be peace in the world. There will be peace and fucking quiet. All right, let's get it out of the way. I think every man should be circumcised. Not because I think all men would appreciate the sensitivity that a circumcised dick has. So I'm just spreading the word. That's all. That's all I'm doing. Don't worry, Hobbs. I will never circumcise you, honey.
Are you in danger?
I got a guy.
She's got a guy. Oh,
Yes, I gotta go.
that sounds so
You know
dangerous.
what? You are very, very, very upsetting right now. I need a cigarette.
It's just that
Can
face.
somebody give me a cigarette? I really want that cigarette.
I got
for some
you.
reason.
I got
think
you.
it's the holidays.
That's
So, welcome to the season of gout.
Gout?
Oh, God.
Don't drink too much. Can I please have a lighter? Thank you very much, sir.
That's stagehand Billy right there. Stagehand Billy.
Sammy!
Sammy.
Thank you, Billy.
You're Billy from here on out. Sammy.
That's very nice of you. What's up with the glasses? Who broke your glasses?
Those ain't broke.
There they are.
Those are beautiful.
It looks like it's cracked, but it's a design, I guess. The next Louis Vuitton, everybody. Give it up to Billy.
You are now
It's a nice look on you, Billy.
Billy.
Stop flirting with the bass player.
Oh, man, we need Billy's facial expression. He crossed the line, sir.
You can cross the line. Billy, you can cross the line.
We gotta see Billy now.
Get in there,
Get in there, Billy. We gotta see it.
Okay, can you please come on? Shut up. That's my set now.
All right.
I'm talking.
All right.
I'm speaking.
Let's start the show.
I came all the way from the freaking Holy Land. Do you know how long it took me to walk here? 40 years I marched in the desert. 40 years.
You're fast.
Oh, yeah. I wish I was fast. Everybody telling me how slow I am. And my, how old are you, Billy? 50? I'm 53.
Love is in the air.
What are you doing later, Billy?
You don't even know if this man is circumcised or not.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'll have to check. I need to see it with my eye. With my eye, I need to see it. Then I will determine. I will determine what's gonna happen. So how are you all doing for the Christmas holiday?
Woo, fucking yeah!
Time? Yes, this is a really rough time of the year where everybody's pushing, wanting to get presents and this and that, and I need another pair of that, and I need one, and I want it, and I want it. And the freaking disgusting. You Americans are disgusting.
Amen.
Half of the world is starving, and you need a wrapping paper. You need a red wrapping paper. I really like the lights here. She's right. The lights remind me an Indian restaurant that I used to go in. The Indian restaurant was being filled. It was Christmas, 24 hours. 24 days. Well, you know, it was just amazing. It was just like lights and lights and lights and lights. Like, hey, can I have some Vindaloo? And they was like, yeah, what? Vinda what? The lights. But I'm getting a little worried. I'm worried about you Americans. And I'm saying it just because I have kids who are half white and half American. Oi!
Oi!
Oi, my boy! Oi, vey! Anybody speaks Yiddish here? No. No Yiddish speakers? Oh, go schloofen. Go to sleep. You need to learn. You need to learn another language. By next time that I am showing up in this place, I expect you, Reverend, to learn my language. Not the regular Shabbat Shalom Baruch Atah Adonai, whatever. No, I want you to learn more. Surprise me.
Don't you have to go to school for that?
No, you can teach yourself.
Okay.
Come on. Don't
Rosetta
just-
Stone?
There's a thing,
Is it Rosetta
there's a
Stone?
thing called the internet.
Yes, exactly.
Google it.
Hooked on phonics. Hooked on Jewish.
Don't do it.
Listen, just come.
Hooked on Yiddish.
You what? You want to learn Yiddish?
I could. What, is that the same thing? Is that the same thing?
No.
Oh.
Yiddish is a language that was developed in the early 18th century when the Jews had to come up with a system of talking for people not to know that they are, speaking Hebrew. So it was a combination of German and other languages in there. And it's a very nice language. It's very soft. It's not, it's not like,
Like German.
It's not Hebrew, it's not Arabic, it's very soft. It's not soft like French, Moi aussi. It's a language that reminds me of love. And Christmas is about love. Everybody celebrates Christmas. Jew, Hindu, whatever. Everybody, the Indian already adopted the lights. and it's like it's everybody wants to be happy. That's the bottom line. Doesn't matter what size, language, whatever. You want to be happy. So you want to spread happiness through music, poetry. Where are you going?
We got a runner!
Man the tower!
She's boring as shit, and I'm out of here.
No, you're very interesting. I like this lesson. Continue, please. I know nothing about
About what?
living in
Anything.
Israel.
Oh, you want to know about living in Israel?
I want to hear about your government secrets you need to tell us. Oh, she's straight
It's
up.
Christmas morning, man.
I know.
You don't want to freak out the kids.
How many men have you killed? How many confirmed kills do you have?
We need to hear the secrets right now.
Can I have one?
I want to know how many confirmed kills, ma'am.
You want to know what?
How many confirmed kills?
Confirmed kill?
Yeah, confirmed kills.
He wants to know if you killed anyone during your time in the Israeli army.
Honey, if I will tell you who I killed,
Holy shit!
I will have to kill you.
I'm cool with it. Just tell me. Hurry. Hurry, fuck
That
up.
means you're all dead, dude.
But she's got to tell me before she kills me. That's the rules. There's fucking rules.
Honestly,
So like 5,
they want to let go of you.
7.
7 because of the Shabbos.
Oh, God. That was one mission. So
Simple.
7 confirmed kills on one mission.
Simple.
13.
No, it was more than that.
How many sexual encounter assassin kills did you have to do?
How many what? How many what?
How many sexual...
Sexual killings? You know what I
like send in the specialist.
You know
what I mean? We got to take out this government official, and the only way to get to him, because the security's on the outside, is wee time.
You're just trying to get her to talk about her pussy again, aren't you?
No, I just want to confirm kills. Stick on topic. Confirm
Everybody's
kills.
obsessed with my pussy.
No, confirm kills.
Really, what are we
Well,
gonna do about
we were gonna do a whole chart. We're gonna do a whole chart. There's gonna be like regular kills. Billy, you're dying, Billy, tonight.
Tonight. Well, we'll see how things will unfold. I don't know how Billy knows how to treat a woman. I know how he treats musical instruments.
Mm.
And a woman's body is an instrument.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Billy, I know you are listening.
He's listening. I think he's actually poking out a little bit over there.
You're pondering.
Tunnel vision.
Yes, I didn't kill a lot of Palestinians.
Well, she didn't kill a
That's
lot.
what you were talking about.
So 5.
But I will totally try.
Hey, she can call back anytime. That's like mafia stuff. She can call back right now. Like, hey, we need you, 0028.
0028.
The original OG.
This message is brought to you by Christmas.
Yes, Christmas. So, any of you
The Hanukkah Wars.
white shit?
White
you know
shit.
that white sticky stuff.
Snow.
Snow.
No,
Oh,
the one that
cocaine.
you drink.
Oh.
Eggnog.
That shit's
You
gross.
can't drink that. Yeah, you can't
You
drink
can't drink eggnog? Not even with alcohol in it? Not even with alcohol in it?
I mean, that's the best way to have it, but no.
I was giving eggnog in 91 for the first time, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Did her husband come in her drink? What the fuck? Am I supposed to drink that?
It's the
Yes,
white
I'm
man
not
spell.
drinking that. But I had to, and I swallowed. And it was okay. It had alcohol in it, and not enough. But I tried to make it by myself one day, and it didn't go well. Because I just kept drinking the alcohol part. And I was like, I don't know, it doesn't taste the same. What's missing? What is missing? But I've been in America for quite a while, and I celebrated many Christmases in here.
She can't even say she celebrated so many
I'm sorry?
Christmases.
Yes, Christmases. And it was nice because it was like a fairy tale. It's like I was married back then, and I celebrated with my ex, and we would fly into Minnesota. And in Minnesota with the snow and the lights and it's very, very beautiful, very beautiful. And I was enchanted, and I was like, okay, I'll turn Christian.
Christian.
But then the voice of my grandmother came to my head, and she was like, bye, you're gonna end up like, no, you can't do that to us.
Throwing imaginary stones at you.
Yes, my grandparents were very protective. My father, my own father, when I started playing the keyboard, because I played the keyboard for a little bit, when I started playing with it, my father was so against it, and he's like, come on, why you gave her an organ? Why an organ? She's going to end up marrying a Christian. And I'm sorry to disappoint you, Daddy, but he was Lutheran. He wasn't Christian. But it was a nice experience to go to concerts and listen to organ playing. It was very magical to me, I was like, wow, and it's very regal, like the voice, the sound and stuff. And when I would sit there and watch and see how, and experience the music, I was like, wow, cool. I'm gonna fuck a Christian one day.
There you go.
Just because of the
Billy, go, Billy, go.
Yes, what else can I tell you about myself? I'm a mommy. I have 2 daughters.
Woo!
It's a nightmare.
Ooh.
It's total nightmare.
Ooh.
They are so American. It's like, it's breaking my heart every time I look at them. They're very Kardashian,
Oh, you spoiled them.
It's so disgusting. I'm like, yuck, bitch. You are beautiful without all that shit and the garbage on your face. Tomorrow morning you're gonna get up with a new pimple, and then you'll be like, oh, what is that? It's all the shit that you put on your face. But it's okay. It's okay. I guess you have to let them learn, right? You can't control teenagers, and they're teenagers.
Beat the hell out of them.
You are nodding your head like you know what it is.
Oh, I got a 16-year-old boy threatening to kill me.
Oh, wow.
My girl's only 14 years old. It's fucking bullshit.
Oh, shit.
Every day is like a struggle not to just skin him up like fucking Predator.
Oh, my
In a
God.
tree.
Not on air.
My bad. Boy, it wasn't me. He ends up in a tree.
Yo, you're not a good father. You're not a good father. That's why. You need to give him more pussy. If you don't give him more pussy, you will have quiet.
Not his boy. No, he's got the daughter. He's got the daughter.
Oh, for the daughter?
Yeah, I'm not jerking off some 16-year-old.
So,
This is how you jerk off, boy.
so get her a dick.
Huh?
Get her a dick.
Let her have it.
Oh. So get a. Okay, so I just got to get a better dick.
If they already.
All right. I got it. She's gonna get dick either way. I just gotta make sure it's a better dick. Got it. I'm
Ladies and gentlemen, Ronnit, Keha, come on to the table. Come on to the table.
That is the best advice I ever got from an assassin.
From a what?
An assassin.
Ronnit, would you like to have a drink?
Sure.
All right.
I'll have a
Mr.
drink.
Dr. Claus. So how are you doing this Christmas morning?
It's good that I'm not driving. What?
How are you doing this Christmas morning?
I tell you the truth, I'm tired.
Oh, okay.
But I'm feeling good. You know, it's always good to be around people that you love and appreciate and cherish and respect and listen to and adore. It's always nice
To have those type of people around.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, let's have a drink on having loved ones.
Amen.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
And anybody, if you are alone during the holidays, or if you know someone who is alone during the holidays, reach out. I mean, it just takes a moment to say hi. How are you?
Tell
And
Merry Christmas.
something. Just
Happy holidays.
say hello.
Is that the generic way we can all speak now? Happy holidays.
What are you doing?
You ain't happy holidays with me. I'm Merry Christmas.
So, Ronnit, what shows you have coming up?
Well, I was planning to do my half birthday on January 14th, but unfortunately, I didn't find something that I liked yet. But with me, it's very temperamental. I might find it tomorrow, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I have a show," so I will have to come back and tell you all about it.
Nice.
But it's my roast show. But I don't know if I want to have a roast show because it's my half birthday, and I didn't.
Roasts
So
are
you
very
get roasted,
difficult.
or you get to roast everybody else.
Which
How would it be?
What do you think?
Is it a roast?
How old do you think I do? How many times do you think I will have to sit down and hear all my comic friends in my ear telling me the same thing over and over again when I know what's the end
Oh,
of
she
the
knows
joke?
how you're talking about her in the background.
What? What did you say?
I said you said your comic friend. I said you know how she's talking about them in the background. And move on.
Well, all right. Well, Dr. Claus, do you have a present?
I
and
do.
a
Give this
question?
lady a present.
All right.
What is your favorite Christmas gift that you've ever given?
It was a big book full of concert posters, like really nice ones, all the way from the 70s, 60s.
Actually, I think I
50s.
had a book similar to
It's a
that.
really big, thick book that, like a lot of artists, even today, using some of the backgrounds to create their.
Some bands like Yes, and I mean, man, Yes. I didn't really like Yes, but man, their fucking album covers were fucking insane.
They had a good artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, the art on some of the oh nice, ooh wow,
What'd
Show
you
them what
get?
you got.
fire starter.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God,
Pretty fitting.
You don't need to watch that.
totally fitting. Totally. Yeah, it's time. Somebody has to start some kind of fire.
How many fires? Start that fire.
All right, well, Ronnie, thank you for coming out. Please hang out with us. Don't feel like you go away. We got plenty of alcohol, beer, tequila, bourbon. There's Chunder Skeet over there. Fucking let's get this motherfucker lit. I hope that you're having a happy, merry holiday, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah.
Hola.
What is Scientology? Does Scientologists have a holiday? Is that? Are you okay?
Excuse this man. He's had some gummies.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, hey. Ladies and gentlemen, motherfucking Mr. Gray.
Yes.
Many reasons on a given day. Depends which way the wind blows. Fire and fury on the grandest stage. Don't tell me that you don't know. You try to hold it down. You think that you're above it all. And still you try to say your head's not in the clouds. Well, whatever. We go mania. Pointing the finger and placing the blame, never learning from faults. The time will come when all that remains is everything you didn't want. And you try to hold it down. You think that you're above it all. And so you try to say your head's not in the clouds. Well, whatever. Hold it down. Well, think that you're above it all. And still you're trying to say your head's not in the clouds. Well, whatever. We go mania.
Our next comedian of the evening, welcome Mr. John Dollar.
Yeah, let's go, John. Oh, fucking rock and roll, baby. Woo. Let's hear it. Who's ready to see my dick?
Merry Christmas!
Yeah. It's Christmas morning, baby. Time to whip it out. Well, actually, honestly, none of us want that. I promise you. You may right now, but you won't in a second.
Oh, God.
He's not, sir. I was talking to my mom the other day, and geez, that's a hard left turn from whipping my dick out to talk about.
She's seen it.
Yeah, no, unfortunately for her. I was talking to her the other day, and my mom's kind of gotten to the age where she just randomly tells me shit where she's like, John, you need to be careful because fentanyl's everywhere, and it's in cocaine, and it can kill you instantly. It's like, that's cool, Mom, that you just automatically assume I'm out here doing blow. From the way you phrase it, it sounds like your only problem is the fentanyl aspect. Seems a little odd with your priorities here. I don't really think I could get into the hard drugs. Merry Christmas, by the way. But, partially because I don't really know where to find it. But secondly, a hangover from beer is already horrific enough for me to deal with. Like, I'm 26, but I get the hangovers of a 53-year-old man fresh off his third divorce. It is fucking rough. Like, I wake up at 1 p.m. just like, oh, fuck, oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Like, I sound like a ghost that's haunting my own apartment. Like, I should just be draped in, like, robes and chains. Like, oh, God. I am seeing some blank faces in the crowd because I said I'm 26 years old. I know that's rough because I look like I'm 39. And I kind of wish I was just some crazy 39-year-old that told people he's 26, because that's something that's a lot easier to wrap your head around than being a 26-year-old that looks like he's 39. Like, this is a 39-year-old that's like, yeah, maybe he's got a couple misdemeanors, but he's doing fine.
He's decent enough fella.
Here. This is a 26-year-old where I tell people I'm from Montana. They're like, ooh, this dude's the next Unabomber. Don't open any packages you get from him. Merry fucking Christmas. I did live an hour away from Lincoln, Montana, from where Ted Kaczynski spent about like 25 years in. This is just kind of a side note, but...
He could be your dad.
Yeah, if I spent 25 years up there too, I'd probably be mailing out some explosives as well. It's a lovely town, but my God. You'd get some ideas if somebody just gave me a typewriter up there. This is bad, though, because, like, I look like the kind of guy, like, it's bad trying to look this age, because I look like the kind of guy that when I walk into a KFC, what I order is, well, first of all, I look like the kind of guy that walks into a KFC. Let's just start right there. But secondly, I look like somebody that when I walk in there, I order a cheesy chicken Cheeto sandwich. What the fuck kind of a Chernobyl-ass sandwich is that? Like, they just scooped it out and they threw it in a wrapper. It's like, shove that down your throat, fuckface. Give me $10.
$10 fucking.
That sandwich is just an absolute joke. Kind of like my Tinder profile. Because I would always wonder why I wouldn't get a lot of action on Tinder, but it's because I put my real age on there. And every woman would take a look at it and they'd be like, there's no fucking way. This dude is 26. He's nearly 40. CBS is after him, looking to make some payments. If I said that in my bio, I'd probably get more matches.
Oh, yeah.
If that was the case.
Yeah.
I look like the kind of dude that hunts Bigfoot. Actually, generally, a lot of us in here look like the kind of people that hunt Bigfoot. So I think I'm among my people.
Yes.
I'll finish out on this one right here. The holiday spirit kind of reminded me of the story that, and I don't know why I'm finishing out with this because this joke never works, but I remember like thinking of holiday spirit like Santa. I held on to that one for a while. The Tooth Fairy, not so much. Particularly because I remember waking up when my mom was putting money under my pillow. I remember just seeing her at like 2 in the morning, and then her hand was like underneath my pillow, and I just felt her fist release and just coins. And I was like, "What's going on, Mom?" She's like, "I wanted to make sure that the Tooth Fairy came and gave you money." I was like, "Is that right?" Because she always does. Are we strapped for cash, Mom? Are you stealing from me right now? Anyway, the Tooth Fairy's not real, but Santa is. And Merry Christmas.
Yeah!
Come hang out, sir.
My man, John Dollar.
You want a shot?
Oh, yeah,
Let's
absolutely.
give this man a shot.
Yeah.
What, you think I'm going to do
He's
Christmas
been waiting
morning
in
sober?
the corner the whole fucking time for a fucking shot, sir.
It's the only thing I've been looking at this whole time. It's like I've just been standing there. It's like, please, can I just get through my set so I can spend Christmas the way an Irishman should?
That's right. That's right, baby. So, how'd you like doing the commentary with us?
Oh, dude, that was fun as hell.
I thought that was fucking.
He's coming back for the next one.
That's why
Yeah.
I called him the next day. I was like, John Dollar is meant for that. Like that. John Dollar is so good at that.
First of all, I appreciate that. But secondly, I think we watched maybe like 25% of that movie tops.
Yeah, Raisin Bran, man.
Yeah, we had a 20-minute argument about Raisin
Like this
Bran.
lady eats Raisin Bran in the movie, and we just all of a sudden it's like, that's all we're talking about for 5 minutes is Raisin Bran.
Then we look over like some zombies like murdering a person. It's like, oh, we missed something. Damn it. Some shit just went
A
down.
couple of steps were skipped here.
It went amazingly well. Like, I don't remember shit after these shows, so I always do a sober watch of our shows in the morning, and it was pretty decent, man. I mean, it was a cool run through as far as like rewatching it.
I love it. Because all those movies are like public domain. There's no copyright.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
So you just like, I don't know why anybody wouldn't just fucking commentary fucking shitty movies.
You should try doing commentary of a movie that hasn't even come out yet. Just wait and see how long you can go. It's like, all right, 15 minutes is the cutoff, so we can do a 14, and then we should be good.
Oh, they've been cut off. They got some horror stories about
I've had
just
a lot
trying
of
to do
them.
the commentary.
So I've got 6 on air, and fucking out of the 6 that are on air, we've probably did maybe 13, 14, and they'll usually get cut off. One got cut off. We did Driller Killer, I think is what it was, and it went like a pan shot through this dude's room, and he has like a mannequin with a merkin in there. Boom, pop,
That was it.
right there.
Yep.
That's all it took.
There was
That's
like
all it
no
took.
nipples on the mannequin
Like
or
16th
anything.
century
But it got-
Just-
but we-
Catholic Church.
We didn't know why it got popped, so we go look in there, and it's because of nudity and profanity. It was like, what? And so we watched the clip again, and it's a goddamn mannequin with a merkin.
That's a weird thing to draw the line
well, it's an
at.
AI, so it's looking for like specific shapes and shit. So it probably
Fuck AI.
So,
So it doesn't recognize my
Terminator can suck my dick.
I'm starting to really worry
Nipples aren't
about
valid, sir.
these AI art generators and
accept
stuff
those,
like
yeah.
that, because once the very first thing that you teach these things in order for them to be more human-like is to teach them art, to teach them music. And people are going in there and telling them to watch like 100 hours of a TV show and write a screenplay based on what they watch.
Well,
And
that
they-
kind of gets into Prometheus.
well,
David,
it's getting to the point where we're training them, but we're training them the way that you really should train them is with the arts and everything. And
it's like raising a child.
you're
to an
treating
extent,
you're treating them
if you-
to
with
be,
AI.
to be creative thinkers.
I
Is
think
what
mainly
you were doing.
It's just going to be used for porn.
They
Like,
have
if
to-
I had that, I'd just, like, go in and just be like, pictures of me banging Margot Robbie. Give me 10 of that right now.
That would be cool. Like
I never thought of that.
So I just need this.
This man's a fucking
This is my
genius.
life.
Hey, we'll talk after the show.
Yeah, well, let's get going.
So they actually had to shut down some Google AIs because they created their own language.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was the Metallica concert. It was infamous. They did they played or something, and somehow they got shut down. They were doing a live show, and they got shut down online by YouTube
For copyright infringement?
for copyright infringement. It was fucking Metallica playing Metallica. Yeah, I mean, exactly.
Take
That was a big boo-boo, you know. That happened, what, 5 years ago, 6 years ago? I don't know if anybody remembers.
I think I remember that, actually.
Hold on. Hey Google, what is your favorite movie?
Lars. It always goes down because of Lars.
According to
But he was right.
Wikipedia, my favorite film
He
was
was
a
right.
television special broadcast on the ABC on the 4th of December 2005.
Okay, so
no title.
So the last
That's
time
so weird.
I asked her that, she said War Games.
Weird.
Yeah, exactly. And so I don't know why she's like they
Well,
must
she
have
knows
caught that.
she knows she's
She
on.
caught on to you.
She knows she's on.
Well, no, we would ask like every so often. We're like, "Hey, man, have you ever heard this?" Like, no. Yeah. So it's just really weird. It's like, but anyway, it's like I asked Google. We're just fucking around. We had the Google Home. And so we're asking it stupid questions, you know. We're like, describe BDSM and stuff like that. What is ball and cock torture? Just stupid shit. And then I asked it a simple question: what is your favorite game? I know, I glossed all over that.
That's where you lost me.
But it said War Games, and all of a sudden it just makes you stop at everything. It's like, wait a minute, your favorite game is War Games, and she tells
That's
you
fucked up.
and she tells you why her favorite game movie is War Games, and all of a
Does
sudden
the AI wins? I mean,
The favorite
The kid.
game was War Games, but her favorite movie was 2001: Space Odyssey.
that's not the way I remember it. No, that's not. But anyway, it's to the point where I think we need to stop now. I mean, I really do. I think
we don't need AI.
people fucking.
We're good enough.
man.
People praise
We'll
Elon
destroy
Musk,
ourselves
saying how
eventually
smart this motherfucker is. He's a fucking idiot. He's the dumbest motherfucker I've ever seen in my fucking life.
That Neuralink shit's gonna.
Well, not only that, but I mean, we need this. The AI is what's the most important thing, especially when you see what all these other private companies are doing. When you see the fucking robots that are literally dancing better than you could ever dance. In your
Boston
fucking
Dynamics.
The Boston Dynamics. So you take what they're fucking doing with the software and you put it. Have y'all ever seen the Killbot?
Yeah.
So the Killbot No. It's a box. It's literally a box about the fucking, I don't know, size of a shoe box. Like you get like a size 12 Nikes in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and they have literally 4 chains, one on each side of this fucking box. in a cage. It's a chain link, so they keep this fucking thing tied to chains in a fucking cage. And I don't know where the ammo comes from. I don't know if it self-generates its own ammo, but it starts firing in all directions. Like, you ever see The Last Starfighter, and it goes into Death Blossom, but it doesn't Death Blossoms. It's stationary and firing in all directions, and they call it the Killbot because it kills every fucking thing in the range.
As horrible as that sounds, it's also super badass.
Sounds like an early 90s
It is
flick.
okay, so it does look that way, and it is completely badass. The fact that it has to be kept on chains in a cage, like they don't want to risk this motherfucker getting out because it will kill everything, and it's literally the size of a size 12 Nike box. And it's the things that they are creating right now, and then you take this AI shit that can like figure shit out, and like if this thing like broke free and became sneaky, everything would die with one of these.
Man.
Part of me is like a robot apocalypse would be terrible, but at the same time, like, that's a break from a 9 to 5. Like,
What would you
spend
rather
the day finding ammunition?
I mean, you're right.
Would you rather have the robot apocalypse or the zombie apocalypse?
Definitely the zombie.
Right.
Zombie every time.
Because the zombie apocalypse, at least you have a chance.
You know what you're expecting.
You know?
Yes.
But the robots are already...
Robots, you are fucked with
year
the
and a
robot
half,
apocalypse.
2 years tops in zombie apocalypse.
Isn't there like a finite amount of robots, but the amount of zombies is like ever expanding as people die off?
No,
They don't fuck up all the time.
Terminator style, the robots will start making
Hey,
other
no one's,
robots.
crack this open. You guys want to...
That's a shame.
Fuck, look. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Hey, John.
It's not the plastic bottle, please.
John Dollar, when is your next show, sir?
My next show?
Oh my goodness.
I might be doing a showcase sometime in January, but mainly I'm just kind of hitting the mics. I'm still kind of a freshman out on the scene. Like, this is some
Oh, you're a veteran
stuff
to
I've been
us.
doing out here. Oh,
Well, you're returning champ.
You're a
Returning
returning
you heard
champ.
it here first, folks.
Yeah, this man's in the scene. Sorry.
My Netflix special
Sorry.
is coming out next week.
So,
Hell yeah.
so basically, we do want you to keep coming back for the commentary. So there's we've got more dates if you want to come back, and we'll see how things go and everything. But we're gonna probably make it more of a regular thing. I mean, I'm down for doing it more as a regular thing.
Yes.
The last one went well. I finally got the Shining forward back fucking.
I saw that.
So
That's a good one.
the only way I could do it is without. I had to completely take the volume from the movie out because that's what was getting. It was the audio. It wasn't the video. It was the audio. So I put some. No, y'all finish it. Yeah. Merry fucking Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. That motherfucker.
I love it.
And you guys don't have to drive home.
No, tequila's my favorite.
Hey,
You
we
guys
love
don't have to
Mr.
drive
Gray.
home. You can crash here, completely get
Don't use
trashed.
my name in vain.
Somebody
sir.
must
Don't
have
give
went
us
to
a
the
good time,
Bowie show in Nashville.
Hey,
To know I love tequila.
don't threaten me with a good time. All right, Dr. Claus.
Yes.
You have a job to do,
All right,
motherfucker.
John Dollar.
All right.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie? Schindler's List.
We went dark. It's the dark hour with John Dollar. The dark hour.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, Ronnit.
I love you, Mom, in Montana.
Oh, look at that. The original Neighbors movie.
Oh,
That's what we got.
That's good stuff.
hey, do you guys remember Neighbors with Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi?
Yes.
Do y'all remember that?
Yep.
A long
Dude.
time ago. but-
So,
Wait, was
oh
that
my
before
God.
or after?
Way before. This is
Before this,
82, maybe
John Belushi
83.
died before this movie came
When did
out.
it, John Belushi? It was like right before he like died. I just like
John
82, I
Belushi's not
guess.
dead, that's
Oh,
You think so? You think he's hiding with Jim Morrison?
And John Belushi?
John,
not.
Jim?
No, he's with
no, John
Tupac.
Belushi.
Oh, John's dead. Jim.
Yeah,
Jim is still
I
alive.
was gonna say, yeah.
The wrong one
We
died.
got
Yeah.
we got the worst.
He was only doing like cocaine with Robin Williams and Christopher Walken.
Do you remember when
that
Stevie
night.
Ray Vaughan died and his brother got popular? Like all of a sudden, like his brother was everywhere. It's like, who is this half fucking? Anyway,
Yeah, that
I
kind of
digress.
talent doesn't
I
transcend
digress.
I'm getting kind of
genes.
trashed.
Transcend.
Anybody would like another shot?
I'd do it.
I think we were about
Yeah.
to do something. You were on to something,
What?
and then you forgot
I
what you
just
were
want
going
the
to do.
shot.
They were going to play it.
You can only ride that wave for so long, man.
Whichever one you want, sir.
Look at man.
I've had enough. Not really.
It almost sounded defeated. It almost thought you gave up.
I got this.
Okay.
I got this.
Can the
I didn't wear a Scarface sweater for nothing, motherfucker.
Hey, come on, you got red
Game face on.
I paid.
All right. Hey, let's not do a shot to Mr. Gray. They came all the way out here to play some music.
Oh, let me get on this. Let me get.
There we go.
I ain't got nothing to get.
Ain't got nothing to get.
Ain't got nothing to get.
That's the name of my next album. Ain't got nothing to get.
All right, let's get it going.
Here we go.
Mr. Gray, thank you guys for coming out.
Thank y'all for having us.
Mr. Gray, there's a couple of thunder shots here.
So I lost the album Thunder.
Oh.
Something like that. Would
I
you?
didn't get to get
But not right now.
No,
Kenny?
I'll take it after.
Kenny?
I gotta play it, man. I gotta play a song.
Oh! Sorry about that.
You're not wrong,
I'm
baby.
drunk.
No
I'm
grunt,
drunk.
No, it was a good throw. That's his fault. It hit hands. It hit hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Motherfucking Gray. That should be your new name. Mr. Motherfucking Gray.
Tell me that you love me. Now know it's a lie. Take my insecurities and wield them like a knife. Everything is my fault. You're never to be blamed. I'm tired of feeling helpless. It's now replaced with rage. I'm not perfect, not by far. I've never claimed to be. I tried my best to give you love. You gave me misery. Walked me down a long dark path and left me all alone. Knowing that without your help I'll never get back home. I'll take all things for granted for far too long. Pathetically pathetic, so sad, don't talk. The nature of the question rose from shame. My own worst enemy is me. Is gone, that's beautiful. White clouds turn to gray. And over time I've realized the reason you're this way. Watch the hands on the clock, seconds tick away. Out of patience, out of love, come through, forget your name. I'll take all things for granted for far too long. Pathetically pathetic, so sad, don't talk. The nature of the question rose from shame. My own worst enemy is me. I've taken things for granted for far too long. Empathetically pathetic, so sad, don't. The nature of the question rose from shame. I almost in the mismade.
Ladies and gentlemen, new to the show, welcome Hunter motherfucking Boros.
Yeah! What are we doing, deliciously nothing? How the fuck are we doing tonight?
Merry Christmas!
This morning, I mean, Merry Christmas, by the way.
Merry Christmas!
I gotta get naked real quick.
Yeah!
Excuse me. Hey, give it up for fucking Mr. Gray.
Yeah!
God damn, you guys rule.
Thank you.
You're like if Jerry Cantrell had a vagina. Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
It's only the best band in Nashville.
I'm glad I told you, honestly, I haven't told anybody that, but here we are. I had a girl tell me recently that she thinks I look like Andy fucked Woody.
Well.
She does not have a friend in me.
Oh!
That bitch. I found out recently that women can track their period on their phone. Does that blow anybody else's fucking mind? It blows my mind. I can barely get my phone to connect to Bluetooth in my truck half the time. And they have something that tells them when they can breathe accurately. That's fucking insane. That's like having a weather app for your vagina.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like imagine if you got your girlfriend to download that, it would just be like live updates. It'd be a weather woman. Like, hi, I'm Pat Plasma. You know, plasma because of blood. Hi, I'm Pat Plasma. Here's this week's forecast. There's going to be showers. They're going to be red and chunky.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be a bitch to everybody you love. And we recommend extra Ben & Jerry's and Chardonnay because you're going to need it. She just rolls over in bed. She's like, babe, what the fuck? Why'd you make me get this app? I can't say that to you. I can't get away with it. An app can say that to you. I cannot. I can hit you, but I cannot. We got a good relationship. It works out. I feel like sometimes you got to do bad things to make good things happen. Right? Little yin and yang. I don't know what Chinese Christmas is, but we can celebrate that too.
Yang.
I'm just saying, think about it. Wars, AIDS, plane crashes, all those things are bad. We can all agree, right?
Yeah.
But without any of those things, we wouldn't have any of Tom Hanks' movies. Not one of them. Like, look, did I want my grandpa's leg to get blown off in Iwo Jima? No, I didn't. Sorry, Pop Pop. Have you ever seen the opening scene of Saving Private Ryan? Holy fucking shit, is that awesome. Just watching his friend look for his arm, you're on the couch, you don't know what's going on. AIDS, really bad, right? Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Philadelphia, very fucking good. I mean, what a film that is, right? I'm just saying, gay sex, it's cool. Danny, where you at?
Danny, where you at?
Billy, let's go, baby.
Yeah!
Baby girl. See me at the show. I had a girl, friend of mine, tell me recently that her biggest fear from Tinder is the guy not being the height that he says he is in his profile.
Billy!
5'2". No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying, look, if some 5'2" Danny DeVito motherfucker shows up to your house.
Whoa, you're giving Danny DeVito a lot of room.
You know what? I have to. He's
about like
about
4'8".
He's deserved it. He's deserved it. I'm just saying, that's better than some 6'4" stud showing up and putting you in a wood chipper. You know what I'm saying? That would work out better. It's just like, hey, did you hear about Sarah? No, what happened to her? Oh, well, she got murdered by some 6'4" stud, but they're making a new Netflix docuseries about it. So, we'll have something to watch next weekend.
It wasn't his fault.
It wasn't his fault. Hey, nobody's going to give a shit. We want murder. That's what we want. Everybody pretends we don't. As soon as you put it on Netflix, you're beating off to it on the couch. That's how it works. You ever get too high and you don't realize it until you're in public? It's like, Jesus Christ. You're walking around a Walgreens looking at tampons with no one to buy them for. So what on this one, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody in here love a tooth fairy? Valid question.
Somebody told me Tooth Fairy wasn't real.
And you know what? They're fucking
His name was
liars.
John Dollar.
I'll tell you what. Dollar. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, Tinder joke, tooth fairy. What's going on here? I'm just saying. I loved the tooth fairy growing up, right? Because you get rewarded for something that's inevitable to happen to you anyway. That doesn't happen when you're an adult. You have anything to celebrate when you're an adult. Don't get me wrong. Gold, dollars, coins every once in a while, that's awesome. But like, why couldn't we up the ante? You know, like, why couldn't the blowjob fairy ever pay me a visit?
Oh.
I'm just saying, I'm already losing teeth. Why can't I get a blowjob? I'm becoming a man. It's 2 birds, 1 stone. And that's one of those high thoughts where like you think it'd be a good idea until you realize it would just be your mom blowing.
Yeah! Oh. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it out loud.
I mean, what if it's just dad home? You know?
Ah, daddy, no.
I guess best case scenario if it's Gram watching you because she can just.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's smooth sailing. It's smooth sailing. Hey, give it up for deliciously nothing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy.
I like this guy.
What's going on, bud?
Merry Christmas, sir.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank y'all so much for having me.
Oh, fucking me, man.
Dude, I loved Christmas growing up. When I was 6 years old, I got the best gift my parents ever could give me, and it was a divorce. I didn't even know I wanted it. I didn't even know it was honestly, it turned out to be the best thing.
So how did it work out? Did
You got 2 Christmases.
did mommy
in there,
make
right?
you hate
Well,
daddy, or
No, it was nothing like that.
It was
No,
pretty good?
yeah, it was cool. I mean, they named me Hunter. My dad got a divorce because he wouldn't quit hunting. It was kind of ironic, to be honest. It kind of worked out cool, to be honest. But no, it was cool. The 2 Christmases thing, that's kind of overrated. Because really it turns into 4 Christmases if they get step. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And then it just becomes a
You
problem.
had to go to their
Did you ever get like
house.
multiple gifts? Like,
Yeah,
I got
so
this and this and
I'm not,
this.
you know, it is cool, like you get, but what
More
are
gifts,
material
but yeah.
items? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
But if
no,
you get 2 the same thing, it sucks. Like,
you're not gonna bitch about it.
What
It's
is
like, look, I just got traded at a gas station like I'm goddamn grandma weed. You know what I'm saying? I give a fuck if I get socks for Christmas. I said, yo, I'll meet you at the show at 6, Kristen. And then they're just fighting. It's gonna double in a minute. It's a whole thing.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it worked out. Hey, we're here.
You right?
We're here. Billy! That's what I'm saying. This
Matt
fucking
Nagy!
awesome.
This is the best.
Is like a shot?
Does Dolly Parton sleep on her back?
She probably has to.
Fuck yeah, I'd like.
She probably has
Hey,
to.
really, I can't say it enough. Thank you so much for having me. It means a lot. Thank
All
you.
right.
I've heard a lot
Sounds
about
good.
y'all, and this place rules. This is awesome.
Thank you, man.
Well, thank you.
Dude, because I was saying.
Dude, we love compliments.
Well, I'm from Memphis originally. Yeah, just talking.
I'm
from Memphis
We're like dogs. It's like when you're petting.
Dude,
it's
I'll
like,
fucking suck all off
good.
right now, dude. I'm so appreciative. I had to be-
Billy.
Dude,
So,
are we
so
doing-
Hunter, how long you been in the game, man?
A year and a half.
That's good.
Yeah, I've been doing comedy a year and a half.
And you came from Memphis.
Yeah, I'm
I
from
believe.
Memphis originally. I've been here 3 years now. I live in Old Hickory, so. But that's what I was saying. Like, you can't do. So where I'm from in Memphis, house music's everywhere. Like you like there's the Cove, there's the band, there's a fucking vert ramp out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we're here. I feel like people are weird. Like my neighborhood, you couldn't have a house band like this. Like the cops would have been called first song.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the area of all Hispanics. You should hear it on a Sunday night.
Really?
It's insane.
Dude, my stepdad
It's
is
insane.
Hispanic. It fucking it all ties together. Time's a flat circle.
Like, we're worried about doing our New Year's show.
Okay.
Because we think the neighborhood will be louder than us. We won't be able to
That's
hear.
right. Exactly.
We won't be able to hear inside
Dude,
here.
so
We would not be able to do it. We wanted to do a New Year's show,
Right.
but there's no way we could do it because, holy shit, starting at probably as soon as dusk, like 7:04. This motherfucker is a war zone.
Dude, they like fireworks. Like so Hispanic.
Oh no! It's even worse than that. We got Koreans that are up the street who like shoot each other in the streets down.
Go.
Fucking Roman candles
Wow.
are weapons.
Dude.
Next thing you know, you look down the street.
Dude, that's what I want. Have you ever seen War with Dennis Quaid? It's just like that. They're just fighting with Roman candles. Was that too deep of a cut? Sorry. Blevins, I know you've seen that movie. Blevins, I can always.
We're drinking way too much alcohol. The show's not even halfway over. and we
We're
finished
trying to
the
get to the
bottle.
halfway point.
God damn it.
Is it a 3-hour show? Because we've been going.
We're going there. We've never done a 3-hour show,
I don't know
except
where
for
we're
the
at.
Justin
Tattoo show.
Justin tattoo show.
Oh, yeah. Is this your first show?
Here?
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta get tattooed, dude.
All right.
So
I'm sorry.
That is supposed to be the DMP logo.
Yeah, you got fucked up.
So the guy who did his tattoo sat in for we did 2 shows. He sat in for the first show and drank shot for shot with us. After 2 hours of nonstop drinking, he decides, let's go ahead and give someone a tattoo. He decides that he's going to get the tattoo.
Okay.
3 hours later, we get that. An hour apart of it is like, hey, man, I think that's backwards. And I look at it, I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, my, dude.
Oh, God.
Balls of anyone I've ever met. By the way, I love this suit.
Oh, they're huge.
Thank you.
Okay. I can confirm.
No, I can confirm they're huge.
Got this for you boys.
They're hairy, too. Hey.
I have
Nasty.
multiple suits of this, right?
All right.
Sir. I can't wear any of my suit pants because the crotch has a fucking hole in it.
Okay, so
If
you had
that
it.
doesn't mean big balls. I don't know.
That's not why. That's not why.
That is CBD.
Had him for 3 years.
The guy's smoking on his screen
My balls
right
aren't
now.
near big enough to make.
Ladies and gentlemen,
CBD.
Mr. Gray. Woo!
Just give it time, they'll fall in line. Sheep of the world, horn of my swine. As the ashes from yesterday fall from the sky. 1,000 points of light to look at you now. Use you like a puppet, put your string that's all on your mouth. Free your mind. Right the wrongs to break the ties of the righteous. Dishonest people build walls high. Saving obsession, what's in a high? So afraid that their past will come to the light. The truth is hard to hide. So look at you now. Use you like a puppet, put your string that's all of your mouth. Free your mind. Right the wrongs to break the ties of the righteous.
Has that been on your guitar the whole time?
No,
I didn't think so.
I was so fucking.
It came off.
Holy fuck!
He was banging too hard.
Yeah, you're nice. Yeah, you're nice.
Fucking metal, man.
I love it.
America! The face got balls. All right.
We always got a ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, returning motherfucking champ, fucking 3-4 times this son of a bitch, man, has slept on my couch, Daniel motherfucking Hobbs.
Let's fucking go! Merry motherfucking Christmas!
Woo!
Merry Christmas!
Well, fucking atheist, but it's Christmas, god.
That's right.
Fucking, I'll tell you which god we're not celebrating right now. Fucking Jesus, man. Fucking, God.
Not on my watch.
This band, Mr. Gray, fucking awesome, managed by Mr. Shmee. Billy! Crushing it.
Oh, god damn, that's sexy! Give me that camera! God damn!
I like this time of year. You know, my depression can finally be festive. And seasonal with it. Feeling good.
No.
Yeah. Had the day off. Just decided to have a mental breakdown. You know, just because I had time. You know.
Yeah, time for it.
I'm not gonna lie. When I have a day off, that whole day working before, I'm just thinking about having the mental breakdown and how good it's gonna feel. The entire day, just like, oh, this sucks, but I'm gonna so lay in bed and not do anything tomorrow. I'm not gonna shower. It's gonna be bad. Just psyching myself up for it. Y'all, I was like decorating our apartment door for a door decorating contest with my kids, and we decided to do this cool design where it's like a UFO and an alien coming down in a Santa hat to deliver the presents. And my daughter wanted to draw the alien, and so I was like, well, here's some like classic alien, drawings or like pictures. We don't have any actual pictures. And I was like, and she just said, because we don't know what aliens really look like. I was like, that's true, because they're definitely real. They're 100% real. Well, I mean, they're more interdimensional beings than aliens, but it's not super important. But what's important is that we know why we know they're real. Does anybody know? Tom DeLonge of Blink-182. Tom DeLonge of Blink-182 got the CIA to come out with all this information that there's these UFOs, we're trying to regenerate the technology, we don't know what it is, blah, blah, blah. The guy who had a song called I Wanna Fuck a Dog in the Ass got the CIA to admit that they are aliens, and we're just walking around like, no, this isn't a simulation.
Because when they released it, though, they released it during 2020. Like, right, it was some shit, man.
Yeah. I won't do Nate Bargatze's bit about it, but we'll leave that for him. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny to me. My daughter is her mom's vegan. And so she eats vegetarian most of the time, but she will eat chicken. And the other day I was asking her about it. I was like, well, why do you eat chickens? And she was like, I just don't care if chickens die.
It's okay to eat fish. They don't have no feelings.
Some refreshing honesty. I think we could use more of that in Congress. You know what I mean? Yeah, I believe that abortion should be illegal because it's murder. Oh, that's interesting. You're against murder. What about the bomb you sent into that hospital full of children over there? I just don't care if they.
Fuck them.
Fuck it. Just come right out and
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Don't family alone. It's a Wonderful Life is a terrible movie.
Yeah, horrible. Oh God.
Hey, you know what's cool is how the crushing weight of capitalism during a depression makes me want to kill myself. But you're right. Everybody coming and having a holiday party with me just fixed that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If Clarence hadn't come in and shown me what it would be like if nobody knew who I was, then I wouldn't still be hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. I don't know. Crushing. It's
It's an interesting message. I mean, I think it's interesting that like one of our other famous ones, like A Christmas Carol, basically the plot of that movie is it would take supreme divine intervention to get a rich person to share their money. Like, I'm talking one ghost, nay. 2 ghosts, not quite. Yeah, I'm talking 3 ghosts, and the last one has to show him what it's going to be like when he dies. That's the only way we're going to get through this guy, that other people matter. So, like, maybe taxes, maybe we should use them against maybe taxes are the more efficient method than the 3 ghosts. I don't know. I do think it's important to remember that the United States does not negotiate with terrorists.
Oh, horseshit. We saw that the other day.
The United States does not negotiate with terrorists.
Bullshit.
Right? They have to pay the same price for our weapons just like everybody else. All right?
Goddamn right.
That is horseshit.
No deal. Unless you're Israel. That's just because we want them to win. I don't know
why. It's like we just have to protect Israel.
Yeah.
There's a joke.
There's this thing called stepping on punchlines. It's where a member of the audience heckle me, the host of the show.
Oh yeah.
It's good stuff.
It's still not as bad as what I did to Drew Davis on a Little Caesars. Still not as bad.
I don't even need to know. I don't even need.
You don't need to know.
You can watch it.
I would think about it. I think about watching. This is great for everybody who has no context for anything.
Go Braves.
Go Braves. Just do the tomahawk chop and really just. We'll really be doing well. All right, we'll end with this. I was in a dive bar recently, and I had to pee really bad because as I've gotten older, like the ozone, my bladder is shrinking and less useful. But I went in and it was like, this urinal is out of order. There was a sign that said urinal out of order. And I was like, well, that's not really true. You know? It's still going to get used. It's going to be grosser for a while. All right. I'm Daniel Hobbs.
Daniel, come on, have a seat with us. Hunter, get your ass up. Get out of here. Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah. My turn.
I'm the star of the show now.
Daniel.
Welcome back.
Dude, you've come a long way since the first time I saw you, dude.
Well,
I feel like you just
come
blossomed.
so many ways.
Like the flowers just blossom
all the time.
Long way, short way, sideways.
Yeah, you know. Straight back into my belly button.
All right, so what shows do you have coming up?
I've got a show, I think, next Saturday at Holistic Connection. And
Have you taken that over? Is that yours now?
No.
No.
No. I co-host Bobby's Idol Hour on Tuesday nights late at night with John Hickok when he is in Chicago because he's up there like a little more than half the time now. So I co-host that. But no, this is just a show. Chris Reeves, I think, is hosting all that stuff.
Right on.
Yeah.
He's done. I've seen so much of his AI generated.
I would love to have Chris Reeves back on the show. We had him.
He's a cool dude. All right, so Mr. Dr. Claus.
Yeah. All right, Daniel. I was going to ask you about your favorite Christmas movie, and I said not to. Your least favorite Christmas movie, I said not to. But... Damn, now I forgot what
Hold
I
on,
was
wait.
gonna ask
We
you.
gotta get some more out.
Let him get it in.
Better with this.
Well,
but
my least favorite Christmas movie has been addressed. So yeah, we did get that covered.
If you were in a Christmas movie, what Christmas movie would you want to be in?
So if I were going to be in a Christmas movie, it would be the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Yes.
I would absolutely love to work with the Muppets.
I choose Burt Willis.
Burt Willis.
Bruce Willis.
He was thinking about Sesame Street.
Oh.
He did it to me. It was
Burt Nerdy Willis.
Oh, we're We're
I
gonna
wanna see that
We're gonna solve the crime,
Burton
and then we're
Ronnit
gonna
version.
fuck afterwards, baby.
Would you like to do a shot with us?
Absolutely. I would love a
shot. Dr. Claus, would you please?
I gotta pour the damn shot.
Oh, you've done
I
it
got
all.
Crown in mine, so I'm good.
You've done it all. You can pee in your new
Well,
suit.
I know.
2 minutes from now, Mr. Gray will be playing a song.
Hey, can
and
you
that
name
song will be
all 8 of
badass.
Santa's reindeer?
And that's
Can I
2 minutes
name
from now.
all 8 of Santa's
You gotta
reindeer?
do now.
So you've got Dasher and Dancer, and Comet and Cupid.
That's 4.
Donner and Blitzen.
6. How many reindeers is there? 8? There's got
8.
2 more.
Yeah. So sorry, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer.
Okay, that's 9.
Vixen.
That's 10.
Comet, Cupid,
Or 8.
Donner, Blitzen.
I would like to.
What did you recall the most famous?
I would like to.
Yeah, for all 8 of Santa's reindeer, so I assumed he was some sort of weird purist who doesn't include
Rudolph McGow? I'm not racist against the red noses.
He's
hey,
weird.
Racist against the red
I
noses.
got Krampus, everybody. I got Krampus.
Oh, hey man, that's a badass movie. I saw that recently. It's still, man, it's a great movie.
I like it.
Let me do one more.
You want a shot?
No.
Oh.
Well, not right now.
Okay, so this is Chunderskeet. This is special.
You don't want Chunderskeet.
Oh. Hunter is help.
Oh, Hunter! We didn't cut.
Hunter!
Oh, dude!
Show them, Hunter! Yeah,
Professional.
Yeah!
Michael Keaton's the man. Thank you guys.
So they are doing a new one.
Are they really?
They're doing a new
I
one
like the new
with Michael Keaton.
Keaton to the mic over here, and nobody hears it until later.
There's some bad ones, man.
Winona Ryder and Johnny Depp's gonna pop in there somewhere.
He has to pop in there.
Johnny Depp.
Tim Burton.
Johnny
And
Depp.
Tim Burton. Tim Burton's gonna do another one.
So let's do a shot to Mr. Hobbs.
Mr.
Hobbs!
Cheers.
I saw this guy slam a beer into his head and make himself bleed.
Holy shit!
That was pretty.
That was
fun.
a fun night.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. It really was. I had a lot of fun.
So
Shotgun the beer, didn't he?
all you dudes out there that want to have a relationship with Daniel Hobbs,
you
might want to reconsider.
Do drugs and have lots of unprotected sex.
Cheers.
Merry
With
Christmas.
dudes. Merry Christmas.
With
Merry
Christmas.
Motherfucking Mr. Gray!
She likes to hide behind a smile when the war's been raging for a while. Everyone she loved has let her down, down, down. Oh, and she just can't block it out. Searching through the in-between. No one's really who they claim to be. He lives alone inside his mind, not knowing what went wrong, left to wonder why. Rose-colored glasses only show one side, and even though the truth was there, he still believed the lie. Searching through the in-between. No one's really who they claim to be. If they don't want you to say, then let them say a memory. Maybe they should take the time to learn from one another. Communication is the way. Honey can't break, you can't have one without the other. There's still time, it's not too late. marching through the hippo train. No one's really who they claim to be. And if they don't want you to say, then let them say a memory.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the returning champ. He also did a special with us a couple of weeks back. Welcome, Mr. Matthew motherfucking.
Yeah, Merry fucking Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I feel like I have to come clean though. This is Christmas. I can't lie on Christmas.
Oh.
I'm not Matthew Blevins.
Oh. What?
What?
I am Santa Claus's white trash cousin, Marty Claus.
Marty!
Hose, hose, hose!
Hose!
Santa out there pretending like he's hot shit. Thinks he's better than all the rest of us. I taught that motherfucker karate. You think he talks about that shit?
No.
Santa Claus. Coming down chimneys, giving people presents. He forgot his roots. I don't come down chimneys. I go up the crawl space into trailers because trailers don't have chimneys. Woo! I don't leave you presents. I leave you Marlboro Miles.
Yeah!
Yeah.
That's right. Marty Claus will leave you Marlboro Miles, but I'm also going to snoop around your medicine cabinets. Marty Claus needs to get into the Christmas spirit. This isn't going as well as I thought.
Oh yeah, it's going good, baby. Just keep pumping, baby.
I'm loving it.
Marty Claus, he doesn't have a sled. He doesn't have reindeer. Marty Claus drives a 1988 Honda Accord.
Poor bastard.
Starting to make weird noises though. So Marty Claus just turns up the radio until he can't hear those weird noises anymore.
Woo! I feel attacked. I feel personally attacked.
Don't you talk about my buddy like that.
Well, Rev, let Marty Claus fill you on a little secret. If your muffler falls off the bottom of your car, you can't turn up Christmas carols loud enough to cover that sound.
No, sir.
But Marty Claus's mom taught him the fix for this.
Oh.
You drive through trailer parks. You go over all the speed bumps. Until that muffler rips off the bottom of the car.
Right.
That's how you fix it.
You could have just like untwisted one bolt. But hey,
Fuck
it.
you. You go through a trailer park like my mom taught me how to do.
Fuck that guy.
Bud.
Because here's why. If you leave a trailer park, if you leave a muffler in the trailer park, right? You just leave it there.
You're giving.
You're not giving it. What ends up happening is that Marty Claus will leave 100 Marlboro Miles under your beaded seat cover.
Wow. I'm starting to. I'm buying into Marty Claus.
Marty Claus.
I'm starting. I really like Marlboro Menthol.
Oh my Christ. Marty Claus is going to make sure everybody gets new coats in here tonight.
Woo woo!
Because they've all been good boys and girls.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't respond to Marty Claus's jokes the way that he was hoping when he wrote them all on the way here. But God damn it, sometimes Marty Claus just has to freeball it on stage a little bit.
Yeah!
Make things interesting.
It's Christmas.
It is Christmas.
God rest the soul of Keith
Have you-
Richards.
Have you ever Have you ever had sex that was so good you figure it was worth the antibiotics you hoped you didn't need later?
No, I haven't.
Well, take a tip from Marty Claus. Raw dogging is just way more fun.
That's right.
Here's a Mrs. Marty Claus that doesn't like that joke so much.
Oh.
She have kids, so she can't deny it.
They have kids.
Yeah.
I
It's
dumped
funny 'cause
loads
it's
right
true.
in that lady. Just dumped all the loads right in her.
Whoa! Yeah!
You just leave them in there.
Let them swim, baby.
Well, all right, here, there's another little secret about Marty Claus. Marty Claus got him a vasectomy years ago.
Oh!
Yeah, I couldn't fire any more, like, there were too many stockings under Marty Claus's chimney. Some of them didn't turn out too good. So Marty Claus got the vasectomy, and Mrs. Marty Claus, she got a hysterectomy.
Oh.
Right? So it's like...
Jerking off city.
Well, Marty Claus is firing consequence-free loads into Mrs. Marty Claus's empty box now.
That's the name of my new band, Marty Claus's Empty Box.
Yeah! Tongue punch the empty box.
It's all of a sudden, sex with Mrs. Marty Claus has become like a Buddhist parable about nothingness.
Yeah. I mean, like, now I feel bad.
Well, if Marty Claus comes and his wife in the Santa's woods and no one's there to hear it, did it make a sound?
There was sound.
And I think not. I think
He said
not.
there was sound.
There was sound. Santa Claus beefy dick.
Beefy.
This has gone off the sleigh trail.
Bring it home. Santa Claus's beefy dick.
Do it. Mrs. Marty Claus and I don't cuddle anymore when we're done.
Aww. Because you're all sweaty.
Well, the trick with sex with Mrs. Marty Claus, though, is you got to figure out a position where you don't sweat right into her mouth. So only I'm sweaty.
I love it.
But we don't cuddle. We check each other for problematic moles.
Yeah! That's love, baby. That's love. That is love.
It is love. And that is what Christmas is all about.
Yes.
I don't know about the rest of you elves, but Marty Claus's back looks like a flour tortilla.
Oh, baby. Sexy guacamole.
I stopped driving that 88 Accord I was talking about. But I wanted to seem cool.
What'd you upgrade to?
I upgraded to a Toyota Corolla.
Yeah, baby.
Same thing.
There's nothing cool about that. Driving a Toyota Corolla is like having condom sex with your own wife when you've had a vasectomy and she's had a hysterectomy.
That's horse shit. That's absolute horse shit.
It's unacceptable.
Goddamn acceptable.
You're all gonna get there safely, but no one's gonna have fun doing it.
Exactly. Mr. Blevins!
Oh, fuck you guys for making me sweat that character for the first few minutes.
We had to, man. You know,
it's funny.
That's part of it pays off in the end. It pays off in the
Merry
end.
Christmas, Mr. Fabulous.
What have you been up to, dude?
Oh, man, I'm raising teenagers, so my life...
You got a lot of them. Have you seen his
many?
Facebook profile?
That's why he got a
He's
vasectomy.
got a lot of them.
A ton of them. Just,
I have
Oh,
one.
God.
vasectomy.
You should get one right now.
Are you Catholic?
No, I just like the earlier joke. I just like dropping loads in ladies, but only one at a time.
It is fun.
Is it
is the
safe
best.
to say that the only applause that Marty Claus has ever gotten is the clap? I'm just saying.
Oh,
shit.
Thank you, Kenny Barlow, for the...
You are welcome, sir.
You know, despite the way that I appear outwardly, I'm kind of responsible for the most part. It's just that my first wife, she canoodled with more river folk than a lady of ill repute on Mark Twain. Oh! And so sometimes I would need antibiotics. It's just the way things go.
You married to my ex-wife?
Billy all the time.
I went to the dentist once, and they were giving me
Just
like
the once?
Well, yeah.
Only one time I went to the dentist.
I'm just saying, this particular time they were giving me painkillers and antibiotics, and the nurse like winked at me. It's like, "This the antibiotics will kill anything," and winked at me. I was like, "All right, good to know." Good to know.
I think that lady wanted your seed.
Sometimes you just gotta give out
That's
the
a
seed.
weird pickup line, though.
Right.
To, like, hand somebody antibiotics and then give them a wink.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
But
you're gonna
still,
need these.
good to know.
It is good to know.
It is good to know.
So, Dr. Claus, I finally got it right. Do you have a question and a present for Mr. Matthew, returning champ Blevins?
You better give him a good one.
Matthew Blevins, finish this sentence.
Oh.
It's not Christmas without
raw dogging.
All right, open your presents. See what the fuck you got. You be happy in here. Oh, there's a bus. All right, there you go. Do you have a copy of Dark Side of the Moon?
I'm gonna put it on with this, and then my teenagers will walk in and they'll wonder what the hell's going on. But
you can enlighten them.
Yeah. For
So,
sure.
hey, what shows you got coming up, man?
All right, so I looked that up before
After
I came
Christmas.
up here. January 5th, I believe, I am headlining Barrel and Vine in Omaha, Nebraska.
Whoa!
Yeah. And then January 14th, I'll be headlining Corner Pocket Comedy in Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah, baby!
So come out and see me on the road because these Nashville fucks won't book me. So.
Oh! Mr. Matthew, thank you for coming out, motherfucker. We always love you. Make sure to check out the commentary we have with Mr. Blevins. I don't know which one you're on, but it's one of them.
Night of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead. Motherfucking Mr. Gray! Woo!
guys are awesome.
I fucking love you guys.
God damn.
Absolutely.
We love you too, man.
Yeah. Woo.
Thank you, Mr. Gray, for spending Christmas morning with us. We really
It
appreciate
is a
it.
Thank you
blessing.
for inviting us.
It's a blessing to have you guys.
Yeah,
awesome.
we
It ain't over yet.
No, it's not.
It's not over yet.
So we do have one more, and he happens to be a returning champ two
Woo!
times.
2 times?
Was it 2 times?
2 times at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
Been like 17
Everybody
times.
welcome Mr. Motherfucking Drew Davis.
Deliciously nothing. How
Love you!
Still
Love you!
killing it. Merry Christmas to everyone at home. If you're still here with us, if you're not, if you just got in, let me go ahead and catch you up. First of all, Mr. Gray, fantastic band. Your electric guitar solos are the only thing giving me life right now. If you guys need a guitar player, no one ever texts me up on the office.
Hey, he's the guy. I'll vouch for it. I'm vouch for it.
He was around during the 80s. He knows that they were.
Guitar solos, man.
So we started with Amy, who had the most creative and most unique comedy set. Like, I'm not even sure. I'm still, the verdict out, I think you're a collective hallucination of all of us. So I don't know what happened, but, like, I'm still wondering if it was real or not, honestly. Like, is anyone else thinking, like, maybe?
That was amazing. That was
great,
real
right?
unique. It was amazing.
Ronnit decided to give us a history lesson on Israel and
I love Ronnit. I actually love
this
it.
movie, music,
Beautiful lady.
like romance.
I hope she fucks Billy so hard.
Oh, so hard.
The Hallmark original movie we all never knew we needed and really don't want to see.
I kind of want to see it.
John did his best to try to convince us that he's not a 57-year-old man that's been through 60 years. And you're like, I don't think you're 26. Hunter, I think he was talking about getting a blowjob from a grandma and how it's not that bad of an idea. And he said it, and he's got so much charisma. And he said it in such a way that all of us are like, I mean, there's worse things. Daniel killed Christmas movies for all. I don't think I'm gonna watch whatever's in that because he ruined it for me already. Which was just in time. Daniel killed Christmas just in time for Matthew to come up and we all collectively decided screw Santa Claus. We're following Marty.
Marty!
And so if you've been here the whole time, you're probably in tears, crawling from floor, and in the back of your head, you're like, well, this is still better than me and my family. So. Everyone's here. Should I tell a joke? I don't like everything's been said on Earth. It's Christmas. I think we should talk about Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Have you noticed that the Mormons have been stepping up their A game on evangelism? Have you noticed this? They have been like killing it on the evangel, whatever it's called, like, reaching people for Jesus, right? Back in my day, back when I was in high school, I remember how the Mormons used to do it. It used to be a couple like these homeschool, lanky, goofy-looking, hadn't gone through puberty yet dudes, and they kind of crawl on up to your door and be like, "Can I tell you about how Jesus changed my life and made it better?" It's like, bro, it looks like he hasn't yet. I don't think you're. But like nowadays, it's so different. Like not too long ago, I got a Facebook ad from the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen in my entire life. So hot, no mutual friends, and maybe a serial killer. But fellas, we can all admit that the hotter she is, the less you care about literally anything else. Like, yeah, we didn't know anyone together. Like, I'd never seen her before in my life, but she was so hot, I was like, maybe she's my soulmate. I don't know.
Could be.
So I add her, and then she starts up a conversation, and she's like, hey, can I tell you about the Book of Mormon and how Jesus made my life better and how he could maybe make your life better? Here's the thing. I have 15 years of youth ministry experience, 2 degrees, one of which being from a seminary in Bible. I'm good on my religion. Like, I'm pretty Christian. I feel pretty comfortable about it. But she was so hot, I was like, I could listen. I always like to get this out. There's only a few ladies in here, and but two of you I just met today. So I just always like to let you know that I am. I'm not a creepy person. Which I know is what creepy people would say. Okay, you have leaves on your glasses. You can't look at me. No, but see, the problem is frequently with the best intentions, I accidentally and unintentionally say very creepy things, or just do very weird, and you look like you're not convinced yet, guitar player. Let me give you a couple of examples.
She's like, try me.
So a while ago, I was doing a comedy show, and it was a full house, not a seat to be found. So I was standing in their back, waiting for my turn. This woman comes out from next to one of those high top tables, and she puts her drink next to me, and she's like, "Hey, can I leave my drink here?" Totally normal thing would have been like, "Yeah, sure, go for it." But I wanted her to feel safe in this sketchy dive bar, so I looked her deep in the eyes and said, "Yeah, I won't drug it."
Oh
no! She picked it up and went to the table. And that's not even the creepiest thing I've said. That's like not even close. A couple years ago, I was doing this comedy festival, and before I performed, this woman got up and performed, and I am not exaggerating when I say she was the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, she was gorgeous. Like, so hot. Like, have you ever seen someone so hot that you almost feel bad for them? You're like, man, you must have great opinions that nobody knows exist. Like, no one's ever listened to you share like it with full attention. Like, she was so hot. And so there's two things you need to know about the set for the joke to make sense. First is, in her set, she's mentioned how she was Italian, and so am I. The second thing, this is a little weird. I'll put, like at this point tonight, like, it's not weird. I usually. The second thing is her whole set was about incest.
Oh, no.
Okay, but here's the thing.
No,
she
was
was so hot that nobody cared.
Well,
every dude in the audience was like, "Well, I mean, if she was my sister, maybe." So she finished performing, and then I got up later, and I did my bit, and I'm not gonna lie, I did pretty good. Like, I felt pretty good about how I performed. And so in the back of my head, I was thinking, man, if I ever had a chance with this woman, tonight. Right? So, fellas, you might be able to relate. Like, when you're trying to, hit on women, you got to have that really cool, smooth, sexy thing that you say. And as you can all tell, I'm fantastic at that. So, sometimes they laugh and not the punchlines. So I went up to her, and this is what I decided to say. I said, "Hey, I'm Italian too, so it's like we're family."
Oh, baby. No.
She was not impressed. Oh. I know, sorry. But you know what? Here's the thing. Like, I do these jokes where I talk about creepy things I say to women. I have several different ones. But, sometimes women are creepy too. Can we all agree?
Oh, God, yeah.
Women?
Yeah.
Can we agree that sometimes women?
Oh, God.
No, never.
So, not too long ago, this woman comes up to me after a comedy show. Like, this is just a few weeks ago. And I think what she meant to say was, "Hey, I follow your social media accounts," which would have been nice. She looked me deep in the eyes and she said, "I follow you everywhere you go."
Oh, God.
So that.
Just a Freudian slip.
I feel like to close, I should tell you guys my most sexist joke ever. Do you guys want to hear?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Okay, so this is the joke. If any joke ever gets me in trouble, this is the one. So 3 ladies in the audience, slash in the band, slash comedians. 3 ladies present, I guess. Clap or cheer if you like it when guys open your car doors on dates. Is that a thing that we can get behind?
Wouldn't know.
Alright, so
give him 3 drinks.
That's fine. That's fine. Like, it's okay. But my thought was like, women are like, from what I've heard in other comedy shows, they're really into it. So I was like, if I'm gonna get a woman, I have to step it up because all these other great looking fellas here can do that too. I gotta step it up. So here's my first date prank. When we walk to the car, instead of opening her car door, I like to pop open the trunk and nudge towards it. Whether she thinks or not, I think she's a keeper. So that joke is the only one that will like get me in trouble, and I'll give you an example of that. A few weeks ago, as I was doing. If you want to know how my comedy career is doing,
I want to know.
A few weeks ago, I was headlining a set in Clarksville, Tennessee, in front of 4 people. So
Was it the greenhouse?
This woman in the back, out of the 4 people, she does not like my set, and I know this because
Out of 4?
in the middle of my set, she says, "I don't like your set." And then she gets up, and the bathrooms are behind where I'm performing, and she walks and goes and takes a dump. So I'm telling jokes as I'm hearing the dump.
Oh, God.
And the flush.
Oh,
This is a minor detail, but since I know it, I feel like I have to share it with you just so it can ruin your
Hell
life
yeah.
too. She did not wash her hands.
Dirty
I
bitch!
knew that about her for the entire rest of the
Why?
night. Because she's the worst. And so she gets back. Maybe they don't do that in Clarksville. I don't know. So she gets back, and at the end of my show, she comes up with her cell phone, and she's like, "I have notes." She tried to shake my hand, but I was like, "Nope." And
You ain't touching
and I was
me,
like, "Oh, are
bitch."
you a comedian or do you do?" She's like, "No." She's just random lady from Clarksville with notes for mine. And on part of her jokes was like, well, what she said was like, "I don't like how sexist your jokes are, like that woman objectifying,
What?
throwing women in trunks jokes, right?" And that really bothered me because you all wouldn't know this about me, but when I was a youth pastor, like women empowerment was something that I was really big into. Like you might know this about the Christian church, like not big on women empowerment. So like I always encouraged my like the girls to be whatever kind of leaders they wanted. If they wanted to preach, go for it. If they wanted to pray, go for it. Like that was my kind of like ministry leadership. So when she was saying I was sexist and objectifying women, it bothered me. But then it hit me. I am not a youth pastor anymore. In fact, I'm a stand-up comedian now.
Yes.
Like, if she wants a woman objectifying joke, it's kind of my job to give it to her.
Woo! Yeah!
So she's up there with her and her husband, and she says, "I don't like these women objectifying jokes." And I said, "Ma'am, if I wanted your opinion, I would have asked your husband." And that is a sexist joke, not the woman in Trump one. That's all I'm saying.
True.
Anyway, I've been Drew, and you all have been fantastic.
Woo!
Like,
Have a seat, good sir.
Would you like to have a shot?
with you guys, always.
All right.
I haven't had the shot since like the last time we had a shot together.
Chunder?
This is-
Oh!
It's like I only
Yeah.
someone on the phone, I'd be like, "Can I buy you a shot?" I'm like, "Are you deliciously nothing?" Which, if they don't know that's the name of your podcast, it sounds really weird.
Exactly.
But then they say,
But
"No,
when
I
they
get
know,
no."
it's fucking awesome,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah. Dude, Drew, thank you for spending the Christmas with us.
Thank you for
Amen.
inviting me. This is great. I enjoy being with you guys.
This is probably one of the best Christmas I've probably had in quite some time.
Me too.
I actually stuttered on it. Yes, thank you. Would anybody else like a shot of the Chunder Skeet? Anybody in the peanut gallery
Merry
would like a
Christmas.
shot? Everyone's pretty much, yes? You guys got it?
want a shot with us for Christmas?
Oh, God.
We have drank so much alcohol and done so much debauchery tonight.
Oh,
Billy
God.
wants a shot.
Everybody has been, man, every comedian tonight has been on fucking point. Every,
Absolutely.
I had to pee, I want a shot.
Daniel, someone give Daniel a fucking shot.
I had to pee, I'm sorry, but I heard
Right
from
here.
outside, I want a shot.
I poured too much.
And I'm sure you guys know this, but not all of our viewers at home know this. Like, not only are these all like awesome comedians, they're just like awesome people in general.
Seriously, like this Christmas morning has really showed like the best of the best as far as like Nashville comedians are concerned.
You're right.
Well,
I didn't ask anybody.
And rock bands.
Did anybody move to Nashville?
And the best Tennessee rock band.
And also Ronnit was here.
And Ronnit. Hey, I don't have any alcohol in my cup, so someone please
Oh,
help
hey.
me.
Oh, shit.
In the news of the holidays, guys, I am going to synagogue with Ronnit.
Oh, very cool.
Well, good. Get that promotion.
Can I film it? To synagogue with Ronnit.
Synagogue with Ronnit.
Billy, do you want a shot? Billy, oh,
You already
Billy's
had one.
driving.
I get
Billy's
one.
driving.
Yeah, you
Billy's
already had
driving.
7 in the time.
Billy's driving. I saw Billy's driving.
Hey, he backed her in.
They backed her.
He backed her in.
I'm fucking with him. I'm fucking with him. I'm fucking. He got it in here. All right, so Drew, you mentioned some of your gigs. What do you got coming up?
Well, tomorrow I'm going to be participating at Blue Coast Comedy Club's big comedy contest. It's called Blue Coast Blue Coast? Blue Ridge.
Blue Ridge?
I went to Blue Coast Burrito today.
He got one shot. He's already done.
Yeah.
He's already fucked up at one shot.
I've said that so many times, but it just seems like I'm drunk now. But Blue Ridge, let me try this again. So you asked gigs. Saturday.
After Christmas.
After Christmas. That's right.
Today is Christmas.
Okay,
Today is Christmas.
Next weekend. I'm so sorry. Next weekend. It was one shot, and here I am. I think it's just I'm an idiot, but we can blame it on alcohol. New Year's. I have an awesome comedy show in Jackson, Tennessee, at a new comedy club called 731 Comedy Club.
All right.
And
they're new.
They are new, like
All
as
right.
in like since maybe August or October. So,
Right.
Yeah. So so I'm Friday night when I perform. So that's the December 30th. I will be hosting. My friend Sean Mathena will be featuring, and Jerry Wayne Longmire, who's hilarious. He'll be headlining both nights. But then on Saturday, I'll be featuring, and a comedian from Memphis named Jala Horn will be hosting. So that's a great show. And then later in January, I'll be headlining at Greensboro's The Idiot Box Comedy Club. Really excited about that. And all my, I have a bunch of shows coming up, but it'd be easier if I just told anyone who's interested. Follow me at Drew Davis Comedy on Instagram and everything else, and you can keep up. And I'd love for you to keep up. So.
Well, fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Keep up with this man. He's a very funny fucking motherfucker.
Actually, I've been following some of the clips that he's got, man. It's just
Very funny.
He's funny, isn't he?
Well, you know,
I love this general shock that they have. They're like, he's actually funny.
No,
You
like,
bastard's funny.
I'll try to get out of doing work, so I'll go in and shit for 30 minutes. I'm not really shitting. I'm just sitting there, but I'll watch 3, 4 of his fucking clips.
That's the best time to watch
Yeah. Is it not? Is it not like shitting on the clock while watching comedy?
Oh, it feels so good.
I'm
so good.
Listen, if you need something to do while pooping, Reverend Failure. It's on Spotify. It's 30 minutes of feed the poop.
Hey, honey.
That's a very good poop. Yes, dear.
What else did you get at work?
So what?
What else did you get at work?
Herpes? I don't know.
You really don't remember already?
The
I don't
dildo
know.
factory.
Dildo factory. I do work at. I'm so drunk now. I don't know. I mean, you could throw shit at me.
Leave him alone. He can't think.
You want a fish? Hey, man. So
oh God.
So
assassin.
He recommended fucking Mr. Pickles. Has anybody in this room seen Mr. Pickles?
Anybody?
I have not.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
My man John Dollar.
Of course he's seen it.
So if you've not
He's
seen
old enough,
Mr.
he's probably in it.
Pickles, if you've not seen Mr. Pickles,
Eric
definitely.
has seen Mr. Pickles.
I'll have to check it out.
It's so fucked up, man.
So they're like
It's like moral oral. Remember, anybody hear moral oral?
Yeah. Oral.
But then
Yeah,
you just
Cartoon
add
Network Adult
the
Swim.
devil's
What?
dick.
It was like claymation. This little kid learning like Jesus lessons.
I was working 80 hours a week during those Adult Swim
I sound
time.
awful.
Good
bad.
show.
I feel so bad asking you about it.
But I'll check it out. Well, I'll be
But Mr.
traumatized.
Pickles.
Adult Swim.
Mr. Pickles, it's
amazing.
insane. So if you've not seen Mr. Pickles, definitely, it's like on HBO Max. There's 4 seasons.
Hulu.
Definitely check it out. There's apps that you can bootleg it and shit. All right, so Dr. Claus, you've got a present for Mr. Davis. What question do you have in order for Mr. Davis to have his present?
Oh, did a question? Oh, because Drew Davis, I like your musical taste for the most, like what I know of it, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what is your least favorite Christmas song?
Oh my goodness, Feliz Navidad. And here's why. I'm not
I did not expect that at all.
Drew Davis doesn't like Mexican.
Okay. When you work at a grocery store for your entire life,
And you hear it over and
that song is
over.
going on for several months, and then
Yes.
during the year, just to remind us that Christmas
After
is coming.
Halloween,
Yeah.
November 1st.
And we can all admit that all we know is the chorus of the song. So when you hear
Feliz
just the rest
Navidad.
of it, yeah, because that's the only part that you listen to.
Yeah.
So I worked at Kmart for 18 years, and I would have to, as soon as Halloween was over, November 1st, they would put on the Christmas music. The worst, by far, is Barbra Streisand singing Jingle Bells because she sings it as if there was a death metal fucking band backing her up. She sings it at fucking 80 times the speed of what Jingle Bells. And it's just like it drives you crazy. I literally, when that song comes out, I had to step out and smoke a cigarette. I don't smoke cigarettes.
It was stressing you
I
out.
don't smoke cigarettes. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
Oh my
All I
God.
Want for Christmas by Mariah.
Oh, there's bad. There's bad ones.
That's beautiful.
There's bad ones. That's beautiful.
But I think we can all agree that every punk rock Christmas song is good, though, right? Like,
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
If you
yes,
haven't
sir.
heard, the correct answer to this question is Christmas shoes. If you haven't heard Christmas shoes, that is the word.
Good answer.
Also, Dominic.
Boo-hoo,
That's a bad
Christmas
one,
shoes.
I don't know if you guys heard that one. That was rough. Can I open my gift?
Yes,
My
open your
instrument?
gift.
I-
No,
I-
you cannot open your gift. Merry fucking Christmas.
I'm doing it. I'm opening it.
You defiant?
The night before, 3 best friends.
Oh.
One. Where's the camera? One.
There
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
One.
Yeah, man. That's actually fucking great. I just saw that recently. It's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, I'm excited
It's
to check
like,
it out.
Hey, did anybody want to get Krampus? Who got Krampus? I did. All right, Krampus
waste.
is really one of my. No. Krampus is one of my favorite Christmas movies by
really good.
far.
It's really
but,
good.
I
But
haven't seen it.
so like Krampus
terrible.
and that one right there, fucking The Night Before, and then Office Christmas Party. Has anyone seen Office Christmas Party?
I've seen that
Who
one.
got that?
That's what no
That's
one.
not- that's
That's
not a
not
movie
one.
we got.
But those are like the 3 best ones. If you're gonna get, those are the 3 best
Yeah.
ones. All right.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for having
Hey,
me. This
thank
is awesome.
you.
Thank you
Thank
very much.
everybody for fucking coming out. Please hang out. We have got so much alcohol left.
But
This
wait.
is pathetic.
So I would feel sad if I didn't ask if anybody wanted what was in my pants for Christmas.
Oh, who wants in his pants? So does
Daniel
anybody?
Hobbs, do you want it?
Does anybody want to trade what's in Dr. Flamboyant's
Don't make him
pants?
trade Krampus for this.
Ooh, yeah. What's up?
Just give it to him.
Anybody.
He raised it. What is
Socks
it?
and $5 in dimes.
Big gig, look at him.
I think you're trying to say something. I think you're trying to say
It
something.
makes sense to me.
Is it cold outside?
It is, baby. It's
We need
cold
socks.
outside.
Maybe it's
Better
cold
be
outside.
bad out there.
Maybe it's cold
Make
outside.
work bullets.
Yeah.
May-
No
Well,
drinks to be had out there.
all right, so we got some alcohol left. We got some
Claus
beer
is
left.
nice.
I hope that you guys have had a great Christmas morning. And I don't know how long we've been going. Is it what, like
We
10
are
a.m.?
literally on
3
this
hours.
morning.
It's probably at 10 a.m. The sun has already risen. Get up and call some people.
Go outside, you
Hey,
little
if there's
fuck.
someone that you've not heard
outside, you little
from and they're alone and you haven't heard from these motherfuckers, reach out. It's Christmas morning.
Right.
Fucking reach out to these motherfuckers, man. You'll fucking regret it if they're not there tomorrow. From us
Merry
to you, Merry Christmas. Play us out as Mr. Dr. Gray. The Dr. Gray! Dr. Gray!
Oh, yeah. Do you ever get tired of how they treat you? It's all the same with no one to say. I'm telling you, I'll stay beside you. Meeting the storm at all. Their hands won't hold me down. I'll fight till my last breath. I'll sacrifice in your darkest night. Hold the light. Their hands won't hold me down. I'll fight till my last breath. I'll sacrifice. You feel no words inside. Hold the light. They always say it's nice to meet you. slap you on the back and dig in the knife. Egotistical competition. Hidden behind a friendly smile. Their hands won't hold me down to fight till my last breath I'll sacrifice. In your darkest night, hold the light. Their hands won't hold me down to fight till my last breath I'll sacrifice. Feel no end in sight, hold the light. Their hands won't hold me down. I'll fight till my last breath I'll sacrifice. In your darkest night, I'll hold the light. Their hands won't hold me down. I'll fight till my last breath I'll sacrifice. When you feel no winds inside, hold the light. When you feel no winds inside, take my hand, I'll hold your light. Away from those who will lead you astray. Break your heart, feel your flame. Tell you things you never heard before. How can they love you when they go to the door? Never forget the promise I made. Tell you the story, baby. Yeah.